Hey, welcome to another day of Daily Bread. Again, thank you so much for taking time out of your day, whether it's at the beginning of your day, the middle of your day, or the end of your day, to jump into God's Word with me real quick. Today, we're going to Galatians chapter 6 and verse 1. This is a letter that Paul wrote to a church in an area called Galatia, and he writes this in chapter 6 and verse 1. This is so good. It says this: "Brothers, if anyone is caught in a transgression," that just means sin, they've messed up, they've done something wrong. If anyone is caught in a transgression, listen to this: you who are spiritual should restore him in a spirit of gentleness, keeping watch on yourself, lest you too be tempted. That you who are spiritual, your reaction to people who sin should be that you seek to restore them. I think for a lot of us, when we think of being spiritual people, the last thing we would ever call them is restorative. But the word tells us that people who are truly spiritual, to be a Christ-like kind of spiritual. I think spirituality is a hot topic right now. I think a lot of people are cool with being spiritual, and not very many people are cool with being Christ-like. But to be truly spiritual, according to the Bible, doesn't mean that you pit yourself as better than somebody else. Doesn't mean that you highlight somebody's sin in order to camouflage your own. It means that you restore people you see are falling. I want to ask you today, and really challenging myself today as well, to be truly spiritual. To be truly spiritual in the Galatians chapter 6 verse 1 sense, that I seek to restore people. I don't seek to expose people. I don't seek to put people down to tout myself as more spiritual than they are. In fact, when I do that, I show how unspiritual I am, because to be truly spiritual, according to the Bible, is to restore people. I want us to begin to change the taste in people's mouth towards Christians and their spirituality. That we are measured, honestly, not by how well we show off our gifts, our spiritual gifts, but honestly how well we demonstrate the fruit of the Spirit. That we're loving, that we're peaceful, that we're patient, that we're kind, that we're good, that we're self-controlled. Again, you who are spiritual, restore. Reach out. And don't reach out to uncover how nasty their life is. Reach out to help them live the life God's called them to live. I want to encourage you today, to be truly spiritual is to be truly loving. Let's be a Christ-like kind of spiritual today. Come on.